Hello readers, it's deadline day at the Zululand Observer and the printing presses are running at full speed. This week's Zedo on the Go is proudly brought to you by Vodacom Richards Bay and Empangeni. With deals from 553 Rand a month, revolutionize the way you live, work and play with Vodacom Fiber. Download HD movies and series in just 10 minutes with faster real-time connectivity. Enjoy crystal clear, uninterrupted video calls, take on gamers around the world in real-time, lag-free, and enjoy super-fast uploads and downloads. It's now over to Zedo Editor-in-Chief Dave Savides, who will give you a preview of what's making headlines in this week's Zedo Weekender.
Good afternoon, readers. So what's in your Zululand Observer Weekender this week? Well, as usual, and I must just tell you that we're busy filming today from our DAS operations headquarters, where we plan our charity work that the Zululand Observer does. Lots in the newspaper today. Unfortunately, we're still home in on the RBM issue. One of the unions is calling on the president to act against what they refer to as financial sabotage, which could lose in excess of 5,000 jobs unless the violence stops. We've got other hard news. Once again, the gillnet poachers are extremely active inside the bay, just opposite Pelican Island again this weekend. 8 kilometers of gillnets recovered. You can imagine just how many marine species would be snared in that. Fortunately, the North Coast Anti-Poaching Unit volunteers were up to it and they managed to free a lot of the trapped fish as well as some of the poaching equipment. The US Consul General paid a visit to the city yesterday and today and dropped in at the Zululand Observer. You can see an interview about that. Sadly, the Police Forensic Services in KZN has a tremendous backlog, and this mainly affects the completion of cases that are serious crime. A veterinary technician was killed in an incident, a hijacking incident this week. Extremely sad. Yes, this person out in the field trying to work against foot and mouth disease and then gets mowed down in that. As usual, some great sport that's there. Bridget Hartley is once again going to paddle in an international competition overseas. And then we have both rugby and soccer in the headlines this week. Of course, NRB, Richards Bay FC are waiting for the results of court mediation cases that are going to be held on Friday, and then they'll know who their opposition is going to be in the playoffs. And the rugby season kicks off at last. Richards Bay will be playing against College Rovers at home on Saturday. It's going to be a tough one. College Rovers scored over 100 points in their first outing this season. I think the Bay Boys are in for a tough time.
So there you have it. That's Zedo on the Go. Make sure you get a copy of the Zedo Weekender or download the app now. Zedo on the Go this week was proudly brought to you by Vodacom Richards Bay and Empangeni. Visit Vodacom Richards Bay at Boardwalk in Kwazi Shopping Centre, ground floor, next to H&M, or Vodacom Shop Empangeni at the Sanlam Centre Checkers entrance.